All right, everyone. Welcome to today's charting session, no? Sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam what we do here, we typically look at either yung mga trending names and we get the list of those trending names sa Instagrams. You usually find it on the right-hand side of your screen. Or we do chart requests or we do a combination of both, no? And as always, today's no different. Medyo combination ulit yung ginawa natin para ma-accommodate po natin yung mga viewers and yung mga nag-request po sa akin. Okay? Let's start off today with tech. So tech, we broke out of this consolidation below. Okay, we broke out with this candle here. Zoom in ko lang guys ha. So itong area sa baba, yan yung parang demand zone. Diyan yung whenever price touches, parang pinipitik kagad, binabuy up ng konti kahit papano. And that lasted for quite a while, no? The last time we looked at this, ang sabi ko rin, I wanted to see it break above tong 4.5 na area. What this does now is if we can start holding above this, so assuming hindi siya fake out, we can start holding above that, then it opens up this range as a possibility moving forward. Okay? Baka ito yung maging bago nating trading range for the interim hanggang mabasag ulit tong 4.83, which opens up this bigger area up here. So, if we're bullish ng tech, what we want to see is yun nga, mag-hold na sana tong 4.5 or kung mag-dip man, kung mag-retrace man, medyo slight lang, mga kahit na hanggang dito, 4.4 na area, 4.4-ish na area is fine. Okay? Or, mag-consolidate lang tayo, something like this. Okay, mas mahirap pala mag-drawing kapag na-zoom, no? Ayan. So, something like that, no? Consolidate lang tayo sa area na to. Or, syempre, yung favorite natin is we just break out from here. If from here, we break out, it opens up this new range for price to possibly trade in. Okay? So, hindi natin alam ano pa mangyayari. We'll see in the next few days kung talaga nga ba mag-hold, magsusustain. At kung mag-sustain man, baka mag-carry over to sa ibang mga tech stocks din, mga IMI, things like that, no? So, tingnan natin kung ano yung mangyayari. For now, fresh pa lang yung breakout. So, we want to see first kung talaga nga bang magsusustain siya, mag-hold. Ang ayaw nating makita if we're bullish ng tech is your price to come back down. Okay? Retest the underneath of 4.5, see it hold, then push lower, bumalik na naman tayo sa demand zone na to. What this does potentially is baka bumalik lang yung price ulit sa trading range na to, magiging official yung fake out ng candle na to, and then wala, hintay mode na naman tayo kung ano yung mangyayari. Ang maganda naman, nag-breakout tayo dito sa maliit na range na to, may volume, but we need to consider na we are essentially stuck within this larger range, not just ito. 'Di ba? Is it a breakout? Technically, yes. But we're still trapped within the larger range, the bigger picture. Okay? So, keep that in mind lang. Huwag tayong ma-overexcite agad. Yes, it's good that it was able to break out of this smaller range. But overall, we're still stuck dito sa bigger range na to. So, let's temper our expectations. Okay? Let's move on to MPI. So, MPI is a requested stock. So, ano nga ba nangyari kay MPI? So, MPI, nag-form tayo dito initially ng potential inverted head and shoulders that could have pushed higher but failed. We broke beneath the low nung head, nung inverted head and shoulders. 'Di ba? Came back up and then essentially, ang nangyari is we were forming yung mga lower highs and lower lows, no? Pero ngayon, nagkaroon tayo ng konting structural shift. Ito yung low, high, higher low, then higher high. So, baka nga, nagsisimula na mag-reverse to, at least in the short term. But, okay, we have to keep in mind na despite this, in the bigger picture, okay, pag tinignan natin siya sa higher time frame, pababa pa rin. Okay, let's remove tong mga blue lang. I really wish there was an easier way to delete all of this na hindi ko nabubara yung sarili kong mga levels, no? Kasi minsan nakakaantala siya sa analysis natin. So, in the bigger picture, di ba? We're still pulling back eh. We're still within this channel, still pulling back. Hindi pa naman tayo all clear. Di ba? Dito yung mas malaking inverted head and shoulders that we broke out from sa higher time frame. Tapos bumalik tayo more or less dito sa area ng neckline. tas we're bouncing from there as what one would expect. Syempre, we want price to react do sa mga levels natin na medyo key, di ba? But yun nga, in the bigger picture, hindi pa rin siya out of the woods. So hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na sige, okay na yan. Kung sabihin natin ay mag-pullback na naman to, magbigay siya ng magandang potential entry, maybe it flags down like this, comes back into this area of previous resistance, tapos mag-hold and we start pushing higher, then maybe, baka nga yun na. Baka mag-i-start na tayo mag-form ng, ng real higher highs and higher lows. Okay, right now, pwede pa siyang ma-fake out, hindi pa, kumbaga, still can't be super confident. But, of course, with the PSEI looking better lately, it can only help MPI moving forward. Diba? Kumbaga, the whole rising tides raises all boats type of thing. Okay? But for now, again, konting ingat pa rin lang if we can break above tong 4.18 kung saan yung flip zone. It was support and resistance. Diba? Resistance, support here, resistance there, and so on. If we can break that, then it opens up this new trading range up here and it's gonna look a lot more bullish. Okay, yes, medyo tight tong trading range dito, but maganda na ma-clear natin to para lang mag-open up yon, kasi that opens up the possibility of this breaking and then finally going for 4.58, then from there, maybe beyond. Okay, what we don't want to see right now, if we're bullish ng MPI, is for price to come back down, take out 3.83, test it from underneath, mag-hold siya as a resistance, then we push lower. Baka matag ulit yung 3.62 na support, and then etong area na to, yung magiging trading range pangsamantala, kung mangyari man yun. Okay? So that's for MPI, no? Next, let's take a quick look at dito. So dito, no real changes, honestly. Still very much bearish yung itsura ng chart niya. If you want to know more about dito, I recently released a multi-time frame analysis video for it na very applicable pa rin hanggang ngayon. I'll put a link to that in the description box below. Okay, so I said I wanted it to clear at least tong 9.19 na level, 'di ba? Ma-break tong white zone, ma-clear natin tong level na to para maging mas bullish yung itsura. Okay, kasi etong mga miniature na ups and downs na ganito, mas mahirap mong masabi na, sige, yan na yung higher high, higher low mo. Yes, in the short term pwede, but in this case, alam ko, a lot of people want to invest in dito, gusto nila mas long term. So kung ganon, kung timing lang ang pag-uusapan, I wouldn't try to catch yung the bottoms, kasi mahirap eh. Let's say that you try to catch it sa 6.6. Let's say hindi siya mag-hold. Malalim-dalim pa yan eh. Next nyan, 4.79. Tapos may open gap pa tayo dito, and so on, no? So, it's hard. It's hard to assess na, sige, let's try to catch the bottom this way. So, I would rather na mag-print siya ng structure na mas malinis, na pwede nating masakyan, kahit na it means na mas mahal natin siya ng konti mabibili, pero meron tayong confirmation moving forward. I also wanted to break above itong trend line na to. So, again, if you want to know more about yung what I think about dito, yung analysis ko sa kanya, be sure to check out the video that I just mentioned. Okay, the link will be in the description box below. Now guys, again, if you like this video, if you find it helpful, educational, or even mildly entertaining, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It would really help me out. Plus, it's one of the few ways that I can ascertain kung talaga nga bang nakakatulong tong mga videos ko sa inyo. Kasi syempre yun naman yung goal eh. I love teaching other people, pero syempre gusto ko rin na nakakatulong sa inyo yung tinuturo ko. Also, again, I apologize kung may narinig kayong konting background noise. As I said, meron kasing inaayos dito near us. And wala naman akong control over that. And tinatry ko timingan, pero paminsan-minsan talaga wala tayong laban eh, no? So, pasensya na lang na I'll try to talk over it as much as I can. Moving on, let's take a quick look at APL. Alright, so APL, let's just zoom in a little bit, no? So, ito yung mga levels ko if you want to take a quick screenshot of it. Okay, so let's zoom in. Today, tumaas siya ng konti, but honestly, nothing significant has happened. Tumaas siya ng konti pero untog pa rin tayo dito sa previous support na to, turned resistance, no? Tapos, ito pa rin yung next support natin. If mauntog tayo dyan and we start pushing lower, mabasag natin tong 0.09, then, yun nga, ang next possible natin is 0.082 or lower, and if we break that, baka bumalik tayo sa area of consolidation below here. If, however, sabi natin from here, we can break back above 0.106 ng malinis, then that opens up the possibility na itong trading range na to bumalik. Okay? But, kahit na sabihin natin na mag-open up yung possibility na dito muna tayo sa range na to mag-trade, we need to understand na kahit wala akong drenowing dyan, meron tayong mga minor resistances along the way. Etong week na to, kung saan tayo nag-reject, 'di ba? Etong week na to, kasi dito tayo nag-reject before, nag-try mag-hold as support, nag-fail, 'di ba? Hindi pa rin siya yung nababalikan. So, maaari na if price does break back up, dyan siya mauna mauntog as it tries to figure out what it wants to do in the new range. Possible na mauntog dyan, bumalik ulit dito sa babang range na to. Possible din na tumuloy. Okay, again, what we do here is we want to envision as many scenarios as we can para kahit na anong mangyari, handa po tayo. No? Alam po natin yung gagawin natin. Okay, so again, if you're bullish ng APL, you don't want to see it break back below 0.09 kasi that highly likely takes it much deeper than what we would like. Okay? And then finally, let's take a quick look at MRC. Okay, so MRC, we have pushed up. So we have been trading within this range here, no? We have pushed up and have retested yung resistance natin. Again, bakit ito yung resistance? Kasi dito tayo nakahanap ng support here, resistance there, support here, diba? And so on, no? Resistance there, and so on. So, dyan din tayo nauntog ulit. Even if we can clear this, yes, it opens up this trading range possibly, but ang kitid eh. Diba? It doesn't leave a lot of room for error. It doesn't leave a lot of room for maneuverability. I'm not saying na hindi siya matitrade. Diba? I'm sure marami sa inyo na mas magaling sa akin na kayang-kayang i-trade yun. It's just that, let's just say it's not my favorite. For me, it's much cleaner if we can break above tong 0.335 kasi we open up a wider range which leaves, yun nga, more room for error, more breathing room, and highly likely better risk-reward moving forward. So tomorrow or the next few days, kung mabasag man natin to, I will be very interested to see kung mag-hold tong range na to. If we can trade within this range, tas mag-hold tayo dyan, baka pwede na from there, gamitin niya yun as base to push higher. Pero kung kunwari, let's say we broke higher, okay? Tapos mag-fail ulit, baba, mag-retest sa ilalim, then baka bumalik lang tayo sa original trading range natin right now. Okay, obviously, what we don't want to see from here is balikan lang, basagin tong 0.27 because if that happens, then we likely go for much deeper. Either balikan natin tong area of previous consolidation around 25 or much lower pa around 21 or 22. Okay? So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin today. I hope na na-enjoy niyo siya or may natutunan kayo. And as always guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. Good luck and happy trading!